Hello and welcome to this Wednesday's 3 Good Minutes. I've been taking you on a journey through C.S. Lewis's Screwtape Letters and mining each letter for its deepest spiritual meaning. Today we'll share the theme of the 18th letter, which focuses on love and marriage and God's design for both. Traditional Christianity has always embraced either abstinence or monogamy within marriage, and for good reason. Our culture, however, promotes other options which fracture society's foundations and can sow chaos. Children born outside of marriage often feel less secure without a loving mother and a loving father in the home. And then, in marriages based on the feelings of being in love, as soon as that feeling fades, the marriage is often seen as no longer binding. And so people divorce and recombine, often with hurt and trauma affecting both former partners as well as any children. Our daughter once remarked to me, to my husband and me, that she felt so weird because of all her friends, she was the only one with both a mother and father intact in the home. And I think about what a sad statement that really is. And I looked around at all the abject brokenness in those kids. Her friends used to love to come to our house and sit around our table at dinner time where we would say grace and talk about everyone's day and enjoy some laughs together. They often remarked that they never did this at their house. Typically, the adult with whom they were living would pick up dinner at McDonald's, a takeout window, and they would go home and eat in front of the TV. Is it any wonder I recently heard a middle school social studies teacher say that his colleagues at his school at his school really don't teach anymore. They function more as caseworkers, he said, constantly running interventions. They don't give homework because the kids don't do it, and most don't have homes conducive to doing it anyway. And it makes me worry for the future as a society because children need a good home and the loving nurture of parents. C.S. Lewis makes the point that love between married partners goes far deeper than feelings. Yes, attraction is initiated by feelings, but real, enduring love takes work from both parties. The kind of love the Apostle Paul writes about in 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4-7. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Yes, love endures all things. It's not tossed aside once the exciting feeling of being in love subsides into something more routine. C.S. Lewis says the demons do their best work when they can convince people that one self is not another self, or that my good is my good and your good is yours. God, conversely, sees our relationships intertwined and goodness found in mutual, enduring, self-giving love. May you cultivate that in all your relationships. Amen.